Yeah, I played Damascus a little bit. The second half is pretty fun. The first half is look. All right, see if you have any questions about that duel, just let me know. And if you don't know what I'm talking about yet, you will. Just hit me up. I'll explain it to you. Yeah. Good luck with Damascus, bro. It's just fucking weird. Not. What is the pre-drop? What do you mean not past the? How is that even? It's not even like possible. What is the pre-drop? Here it's before the wave. Oh, okay. Yeah, bad. Might get faster. For PGP, I think with 100 bits. Yeah. That's usually the case. Usually it's just that English isn't their first language. Which, I mean, it's obviously fucking fine, but it takes me out of it. 9.5. Oh, you said out of 10, so I guess 9. Because I wouldn't call it a 10 out of 10. What is that? Bro. Yeah, it looks a little dicey, bro. I'm surprised. Oh, I'm in the wrong mood. I'm surprised we don't get more polished fan games or like works of like literature, I guess. Considering like everything. Oh my God, what is the CPS required for this? I want to say it's like 6. Ooh. It's kind of hard to tell when it's like a mini wave like this, like how fast you're supposed to play quickly. At least it is for me. Did you see Odyssey? No. Bro. Yeah, I played Undertale Yellow. It was pretty good. Bro, I don't know if I can beat this one. This one's like really hard, I feel like. But at least it gets your finger moving. Whoa. What are you, man? Might be an ult situation. I don't know how like how is my finger gonna do this? Oh, I don't know if I can beat this one. Low key. I pulled. Thank you for the sub. Let me know I set it up. Bro, I can't do this one. No, literally, like what? This gap is like not like what is that? Yes, I can. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to no clip. Bro, I don't know about all that. Bro can't get past the creepy pasta face. No, I can't, bro. Nah, I don't want to play this one. I don't want to play that one. Maybe there's a different one that I hadn't done yet. And that one's too spammy. It's gonna hurt my hand too early. Like there's no point. Like it's good to warm up the hand, but to fully tire it out before you play is just not really a good idea. IMO. IMO, MTO. Maybe Blossom is better. What? Dude, what the fuck is this Celeste gimmick? Every map in Strawberry Jam is like this. Bro. What do you mean? Like, why? What's wrong about it? Like, why am I dying? Bro. Bounce helper, literally. Oh, yeah, I'm curving wrong, I guess. At least that seems to be the general, am I even in the wave? Like, what game mode is this? And it does, I mean, it still looks like the wave. But it's like, what even is it? Well, fuck off. Okay, I guess we're just not warming up. Well, we warmed up a little bit, but I'm done with that stuff, man. Like, it's done. It's done. My favorite Strawberry Jam map was by far Hummer. Really good. Banger map. Hummer's so good, yeah. How is the festival? I'm not one of them. What are you fucking talking about? It's not even Friday. Festival King. I win. I guess. We all win. Boom, 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 boom. This will be a new hardest, yeah. For me personally. It's technically not by the list standards, but it is for me a new hardest. Because it's way harder than fucking game modes. Not that Damus isn't hard, but it's not this. I don't know what you want to play. You need to play for a room. Anyway, how you guys doing today? The air quality's finally getting better where I'm at. After last night, it finally started improving. Yeah, now it's just hot, which I mean isn't good, but it's better than that, so we'll take those. I should actually be able to go on a walk tonight. Well, let me look actually. Yeah. Yeah, I can go on a walk later. It'll be like 75 degrees. That'll be good. It's not ideal, but it's possible. No, my favorite outdoor temperature is 58 degrees. That's my personal favorite temperature. But 75 is still within my possible to do it zone. But the very edge of it, pretty much. Uh, 58 in normal numbers. If I had to guess, like 21. Maybe a little bit less than that. I don't know Celsius that good. $14 miles way off. At least I tried. Monday I'll know it. Where do I live for air quality to be such a big concern? Normally it's not. I live in Pennsylvania. But there were wildfires in Canada that spread to the eastern U.S. and were destroying us for about roughly 5 days or so. But it looks like they're finally starting to lift. That air quality is not normally a concern in Philly. It's usually fine. Yeah, I don't fuck with the heat. Well, it depends on what I'm going outside for. If I'm literally just going to the grocery store, I will wear shorts in 20 degrees. Because, like, everyone always makes fun of me, but it's like, why? You're outside for maybe, like, a minute. And then you're gonna be inside, and you're wearing fucking, like, long sleeve shit. And it's like, dude, I don't know. Yo, LARP Shadow, thank you for the 20 gifted, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. W20 gifted. Oh my god. W grocery run right there. Thank you. Speaking of groceries. I appreciate that. But yeah, like if I'm going to the grocery store, like it's not like yo, Syntax, thank you for the 20 gifted. What the fuck? 2 grocery runs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! I would say 20 gifted is about 1 grocery run. How much is groceries for you guys? Thank you guys so much. That's insane, bro. I go to the grocery store once every 3 days, and I spend about $70 on groceries, and that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I don't eat out. That's all of it, which is kind of expensive in the long run, but I don't know, that's just how much it costs for me. 20 gifted nets me $60, so that's like a trip and a half, maybe. I'm feeding just me. Just me. Groceries are my biggest expense. 20, yeah, because 20 gifted, each sub gives me $3. So, like, 20 times 3 equals 60. You're making up a number. Well, usually they take 50%. But because I'm a Twitch partner and I have Twitch partner plus level 1, they take only 40%. It's actually pretty standard, unfortunately. That's just how it is. And like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just Twitch has to spend a lot of money just to cover servers. Like the best in the entire business is YouTube taking 30%. And you can get the same rate on Twitch if you get hold on. No.
Yo, Large Yikes, thank you for the sub. Almost 4,200, bro.
But yeah, the best rate in the business is 30% from YouTube. Like YouTube super chats, YouTube only takes 30%. You can get the same rate on Twitch if you get to partner plus level 2. But I tried to do that, and I just don't have enough people for that, unfortunately. I wanted to get that because then once you have it, like you just have it, and I would have had 30% on here too. But it's not possible, I think, for me to get to that number. I see three subathons in a row. As real dreamer. Well, maybe they have Twitch Prime. You guys know about Twitch Prime? Oh. The Twitch Prime count? It doesn't. I've remembered now. Oh, that's why I can't fucking do it. I remember this now. Gifted subs don't count, and gifted subs and Prime don't count. So you have to get 300 subs of just people subbing, which is absurd. Do you know how many people are capable of doing that? It's a very small number. There's plenty. Anyone can get 300. I mean, not anyone. It's still hard to get 300 subs, but like it's possible. 300 subs, but every single person subbing and no Prime. Bro, if you're getting that, you probably have at least 1,000 subs and didn't even need it at that point. I'd have to be a much bigger streamer for that to ever be possible. Like, just straight up. No, dude, it's almost the first click, bro. Wait, if subs are $5.99, then that's not... Okay, if subs are $5.99 now, then I actually make... Wait, I can't do that math in my head. What is 60% of $6? Wait, I can probably do this. No, can I? No, not in my head. Not in my head. Maybe I can. Wait, so 60% of $6 is $3.60, I think. Yeah. Dude, it's hard to do maths when playing for me. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I can obviously read the chat, but I wanted to try it for myself. I wanted to see if I had it. So 360 times I got 40 subs. That's gonna be a harder ask, I think. I'm gonna let you guys do that one. I'm not gonna lie. That one's not gonna happen. Yeah, $3.60 times 40, yeah. $144. Okay, so that is about 2 grocery runs right there. Yo, Quant Spazar, thank you for the tier 3. I'm never ever shooting that game ever again. I'll play it later. We're gonna play Soap. I forgot the name of it. Do you know what's funny though? Tier 3 subs actually do give me more points. Like the different like, what the fuck am I even trying to say? The different like tiers, they give different points. Steeple of tension points, is that what it's called? Dumb fucking name. Yeah, what bet did he lose for him to do that? And whose idea was it? I remember being involved. I don't know if it was my idea though, I don't think it was. But I remember being involved. Extreme Human Roulette 1v1. Oh. That was my idea. Oh, I guess. Bro, lots of cold sweat. R.I.P. to Jay. Bro, I hate this shrug. Oh, it's fucking bad. I think 20 would have been fun if I did that. I should have done that one before Tots, I think. Because then I would have been more engaged. But when you do toss first, and then there's not a single hard jump. When you're playing 20, there's not a single hard jump with the first. It's like trying to do farewell golden after you're like already better than it. It's boring. Boring. Like you want to do a jump that makes you care. And if all the jumps don't make you care, then what's the point? It's bad. True. You're not queen. New difficulties. That orb. Oh, Brian Cheese. Brian Cheese, you have no idea what that fucking cube wants me to do. You don't even get it. It's so hard. Every one of those is a 2-frame. There's a 2-frame on 920 hertz. All of them. Every single one of those clicks. Can you go over this or not yet? You're better than me. You can do whatever the fuck you want. What do you mean? Can I go over this? I think you can do whatever you desire, man. Well, not whatever you desire. There's limits to things. You couldn't just call up the Pope and ask for a tea party. You know what I mean? You gotta keep your ideas realistic. Forest of Spikes. Looks exciting. Ooh, Solar Flare is fucking. I don't want to say it's buns. It's not, but they're pretty so boring, man. I don't think I like it. I don't like 9 circles though. They're boring to me. Like, I've tried to even play some like off stream to like improve my wave skill, and I just don't. I don't like that. Like, I'm not having fun. Like, I just feel like I'm just fucking going through the motions. Like it's a 9 to 5. And if I'm playing GD and it feels like a 9 to 5, then I'm not gonna play it. Like, I'd much rather play, even if it like, yeah, like technically you need to get better. It's like, bro, I don't know. I like wave and burst. When it's like the whole screen is a wave forever, it's just like, ugh. I think Caleb Scott's guy's making progress. I don't know, I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I need to upload a video in my life before I die. We like videos here. Nice message, Mimic. What are you fucking, like, what is wrong with you? You might be the worst person I've ever talked to in my entire life. Yeah, I never do anything casual anymore, I feel like. Fanky King. I keep turning into a Legend of Zelda song. I'm gonna stop doing that. I need to show you some respect. Competitively upload. I don't feel like Connix is starting the grind on Slaughterhouse. I mean, I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine because, like, he did beat VSC, and, like, I wouldn't say Slaughterhouse is so different. Like, I mean, it is, obviously, but it's, like, kind of similar in that it just has, like, one thing. You know? It's like, this is the wave you have to do. Like, River, much easier wave than the one in VSC. But it's kind of like the level has a similar structure where it's like that's the thing that matters and everything before that is just not. I don't know. Ow. I go to the gym at any time in my life. I have tried to go to the gym a few times before. I don't like it, to be honest with you. I much prefer... Well, okay, the truth about the gym is I always get sick. I just don't have a very good immune system. So every time I try to go to the gym consistently, I just get sick. And also, I just realized I didn't like it. Like, I exercise, like, frequently. Like, I do a lot of stair work. I do a lot of walking. I do a lot of cycling. You know what I mean? But I don't like the gym. Like, I'm not a big fan of that environment. I don't know. But I mean, I definitely think it's important to be in good shape, and I do keep myself in good shape. But honestly, in the future, if I ever even if I want to get like stronger or whatever, I would probably just like follow like my own routine at home with like weights and stuff. Like I just don't think that I would ever be a gym goer. But it's obviously important to stay in shape, so I'm doing that. And I have a really good diet. So I'm actually pretty healthy, but I think there's something to be said. Like a big part of the gym is like the social aspect, you know? But I'm not really into that. As I've gotten older, I've really realized just how, like, I don't want to say introverted, because that's not really true. But I really do, I do not like to get out much. I'm really not big on socialization. Like, it's like a once a week thing for me. Like, I will, like, maybe once a week I'll feel like, even, like, talking to anybody. I don't know. Like, it's actually weird. I feel like most people, like, I don't know. I've tried to fight it before and be, like, more socially active, but, like, I don't know. Not really for me. I don't like to see people too much. Now, yeah, if I went with friends, maybe I'd like it, but like, is this battery dead after the TCD goes? Yeah, it was fine. Like, I didn't, the thing is, I was going to bed so fucking early, so I was waking up like 6 hours before anyone else even was awake in the first place. So I had most of the day to myself to just like chill out. Also, the thing about the gym for me is when I'm doing exercise of any kind, I really like to listen to music. And I feel weird listening to music in the gym, like my own music. Like, I feel like if someone needs me, I won't be able to hear them. I don't want someone to have to like tap my shoulder. I'm too normal for them. They stay up till 4 a.m. Normal? Okay, so fun fact, I am no different. But the truth is, I am fucked up in an entirely different way. I can't actually hold a steady sleep schedule. Well, I can hold a steady sleep schedule. It's just that it shifts an hour every week. And it just so happened that the week of the TCD house, my schedule had me waking up at 5 a.m. Now I'm waking up at 8 a.m. Which makes sense because it's been about 3 weeks since the thing. It's crazy how consistent it is. It's actually nuts. I don't really go for PRs. Ironically. Like, it's funny because that's like all I do when I play games, but when it comes to my health, I just like maintaining. The only like thing that I did that was kind of cool is I did a bike ride that was like, I want to say 30 miles in like 2 hours on a mountain bike. It doesn't go that fast. I was pedaling pretty fucking fast. But even then, I'm not a big, like, I don't really push myself. I don't like pushing myself physically. Because then it's like, and then the rest of the day is just over. How do I cope with jet lag? I always have jet lag. I feel like Bruce Banner when he's like, I'm always angry. Like I always feel a little bit too awake trying to go to sleep and a little bit too tired when I wake up. The reason, like, and that's kind of the reason why I didn't like figure out that I had a disorder for a while, because like everyone has some problems with this. You know what I mean? Like, it's like people struggle with sleep. That's a pretty common thing. So in my brain, I didn't like really take it seriously for a while because I just assumed, like, I don't know, everyone has problems with sleep to some extent. So I just assumed it was kind of like that. It was only when, ironically enough, I figured out I had this disorder when there was like a trend going on, and of like it like mapped your Discord messages over time, over like the years to see when you were most active, like during which times of the day. And out of like the 50 graphs my friend sent, I was the only one that moved in a perfect pattern in which every 4 months it would jump up to the top and move in a perfect like line. Everyone else, it did not look like that. And that's when I realized the issue with it. That I wasn't just like being weird. That is exactly what I did, Ribo. I literally went and showed that exact graph, and that's how I got diagnosed. Like, unofficially. It's like the most substantial possible evidence. Like, it's literally 3 years of data. Like, it's like so... There's no study they could have ever done that would have been more conclusive than that graph. Like, they just accepted it outright. Non-24 circadian rhythm disorder. Or I guess maybe it's called like sleep-wake disorder or something. Basically, my circadian rhythm is consistent, but it moves by about 7 minutes a day, roughly. I don't sleep like. I wonder what that's like. No, I'm fucked. Unfortunately, it's not super common of a disorder. It's way more common in blind people. It's not very common in sighted people. Which is why like, I didn't even think about it for the longest time. And a lot of people who think they have it probably don't. Like it's an easy thing to like mix up as something else. You know what I mean? Like if you have some other issue. And again, a very big reason why I didn't figure it out for a long time. It's really not very common. It's not like the most rare thing in the world or anything, but it's really not very common. It's... Yeah, that's at least like, yeah, like my life sucks because of it, but at least I don't hate myself anymore. You know what I mean? Like, because I just assumed my discipline wasn't enough. I just need to keep increasing my discipline, but it just never did anything. Like, that was pretty bad. Like, that was not a good time in my life because I was just so, like, I was so mad at myself. Yeah, it's way better to know what's going on. I just assumed, like, I was just lazy. Even though I was following, like, an exact... Like, I should have realized it sooner. I live every day the exact same. Like, I'm so structured. It's like, why the fuck, if I'm this structured, would... Like, I'm laying in bed, I'm trying. It's not like I'm not trying, but... $84. Yeah, if it was like an hour every day, it would be pretty obvious. But 7 minutes, it's like... It's only different... It's only different when you look back, you know what I mean? Like day to day, you don't like really watch it slipping. It's just like, oh, it's a little bit more tired this day compared to the last. But then you look back in months and you realize you're waking up at 3 p.m. when you're waking up at like 7 a.m. You know what I mean? It's just like, it just felt like these small concessions I was giving myself. Like, oh, okay, I'll just stay up 1 hour later. That's like what it felt like. Or do you see the Discord graph thing? I don't remember where it is. You have to request your data from Discord and then put it into like a program. Yeah, literally, it literally is that meme. No, it's like you have to request like your data entirely, I think. What's up, Jojo? Seven hours. I would say my active period, like where I feel like I'm at my best, is like maybe like there's Windows. How long have I been playing GD since? Well, I started when the game came out, but then I didn't take it seriously until 2017, and then I've been playing since then. I think I can beat into hardest. No, I think Connix is gonna beat Slaughterhouse surprisingly fast, honestly. Like, I think he has it. That's kind of the level he's trained for, like, I feel like. I mean, yeah. Show us your reaction when you beat the level. I can't. I need to beat the level first. This is not a chicken egg thing. This is a food poop thing. The food always comes before the poop. Because it gets made into it. This is not a chicken egg. I have to do it first. You can never across this level. That's a good message. No. Anything better at the ball today? No. Same story thus far. I scream for 10 seconds? Fuck no. Why would I ever do that? You give me 100 gifted, I wouldn't scream like that. The neighbors would think I, like, killed myself or something. I have no intent on having that conversation. When was the last time I screamed? Probably when I failed floor 10 of the thing. Remember that? That was more of like a... But like, that's not a scream, that's like me angrily yelling. Like a scream is like... A scream is what happened after I died at 98 on Pookie. That's a scream. That was a scream of pure, like, shock that actually happened. I feel like I was in an alternate route, bro. Like, what if he died here? I can't do it. I have to do the wave more, bro. The wave is frying me today. I don't know why. Somebody scream. Yeah, this wave is so fucked. It's just as hard as it looks, I promise you. It's actually fucked. Mostly the spam click stuff. The rest is hard, but not possible with the spam click stuff. Fuck you. Levels of impossible. Now I do the ball. It's different from non-zero. Nice. W death. I have no idea how people improve at singing. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever tried in my life to sing a note. Like with intent on it sounding good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think they're all like they're really tight. It's actually difficult. And it's like you can't see like if you're going like where you are in the thing, you just have to hope. It's really tough. Especially that one. No, how do you clear the first one but not that one? That's weird. But I don't know, breath control? Nothing. Lots in the word gubbin. Well, it's like grubbin. You know the Pokemon? I'm okay with grubbin. Learn more. Bronzong! Yeah! What do you mean no Bronzong? What's wrong with Bronzong? It's cool. Why do I look so old? I'm 23, buddy. And compared to all of you, I'm an ancient being. I watched the pyramids of this game get built. Yeah, you gotta be pretty old yourself, Prolix. You've been around a long time, huh? You can't be that young. Okay, yeah. Yeah, anyone who's like... Anyone whose name I remember existing before 2020 is at least in their, like, at least 21 by now. Like, at least. I used to be the youngest person on the list team before John joined. I beat Bloodbath in 2018. I'm a fraud. Wait. No, that's not true. I beat it in 2017. I beat it in September 2017. I'm not a fraud. It was like September 1st, I think. Very high on the list at that time. I believe it was 11. See, my parents did something so weird. And like still to this day, I don't know what they were thinking. My parents, okay, so for the record, my parents didn't let me, I wanted to play GD in 2016, right? I did, like really badly, I wanted to grind it in 2016. And so my parents didn't, but they didn't want me to play the game. They forced me to only play on weekends and only for like 2 hours at a time. And so I was like a weekend demon, like I was sweating the game so hard, right? They were very unsupportive of me playing this game because they just didn't like how like passionate it made me. You know, I got really fucking passionate. And so in mid 2017, I got home one day and there was just no monitor on my desk. And I was like, holy shit, they fucking took it. They're just done. I was like mad. I was like, why the fuck did you take my monitor? Like I was actually raging. I was like, you could at least talk to me. And it was supposed to be this big surprise that they got me a 144 monitor. But like, you can't fucking, like, what? Okay, I appreciate that they got me a 144 monitor, but what is that buildup? Like, you were like actively trying to get me to stop fucking playing the game and then you just give me a better monitor? Like, how would I have ever guessed that that was gonna come next? Like, that's not... And also, what was I gonna do? I'd be like, oh, my monitor's gone. Ah, no. Like, what do you like? What else would I have done other than rage about that? Like, there's no other thing I would have ever done. It's just gonna... I don't know what I was thinking with that one, bro. Yeah, going from 60 to 144 was actually nuts. It was crazy. All I could do on 60 was Kato, and then I got that boost to do Bloodbath when I got 144. Yeah, back then it was still pretty hard to do that. Adamant syntax, I don't fucking know. We've already had this discussion where I said I don't know. If you remember. It can't be answered. Yes, we have. We talked about it. I can't answer because it's like I don't even know. I don't know. I don't like saying favorite. It's not favorite, so it's like weird for me. Literally the only reason I ever talk about like my favorite or not favorite artists is like to make like conversation. Like if I'm in like a social situation, sometimes I'll like say it to make conversation, but I don't really believe it. Like I don't really believe in like a favorite artist or whatever, or a favorite song or a favorite anything. Like with music, it's so subjective on like how I feel at any specific moment, what I want to listen to. Yeah, this is not how I would act in a social setting, bro. I'm telling you right now. In a social setting, I am much more focused on making sure the other person is engaged in this. Otherwise, I'd be exhausted after every stream. I can't. I just stream too often. Be doing it like that, bro. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's just like tough. I don't know. It's like weird to describe how I feel about music and stuff. I'm talking to a wall of text. No, you guys are very real to me, but you have the freedom. The thing about a social situation is like the other person doesn't really have like a choice. You guys have a choice if you want to listen to me or not. And when you're done with me, you can just leave. Like you don't have to like make an excuse to get out of the situation. You don't have to do anything. You can just leave and come and go as you please. And so I feel also like I can just kind of say and do as I want because there's not really like an obligation to like you're not stuck here, so you don't have to like do anything. You know what I mean? Like no one here has to do anything, and therefore I feel more comfortable just like chilling. You're trapped. No, Fanky, you can't leave specifically. That's not to say I don't make an effort to be entertaining, because I do, but it's like different. It's different than it would be in like an actual IRL like social situation. I'm much more emotional on stream than I would be in real life, I would say also. I don't really like, I think showing too much emotion in IRL situations is kind of awkward. This will be a new hardest. New hardest. Yeah. It used to be like weird for someone to play an up arrow. Because keyboards just weren't that good back then. Like, it was like mechanical keyboards were kind of new, I think, and I'm pretty sure they did it on membrane keyboard also. So, but this level's 100% harder. There's no question. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't for nothing. No, my hardest is definitely Deimos. I definitely think Deimos is harder than 2 Cube. I'm impressed that I was able to be 2 Cubed, but once I got it, like once I started to really get like the muscle, like ability to click that fast, it became a lot easier. You know what I mean? Like it was harder initially. In fact, I didn't even do 64 to 100 a single time until like 3 days before I got 98 because I just didn't have like the like motor function to do a lot of the inputs that the second half was requiring. But then once I was able to get them, it became a lot easier. Maybe the 100 syntax. Yeah, well, it's just like I don't know. Like it's not even like I feel like it's weird. This is just me. Like I feel like it's weird that people rate music on Rate Your Music, and I know for some people it's different. So, like I can't imagine assigning a number value to anything I listen to, but I'm not trying to be fucking like artsy about it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like all like fucking like. I'm not trying to make a fucking statement here. I just like it's just not the way that I interact with it. A lot of the way that I listen to music is I open a song, I'm like, oh, I love this song, and then I listen to that song, and then I move on to the next song. Am I a bot? Maybe, but that's how I interface with music. Like I don't really spend too much time like thinking about it outside of listening to it. I like how music makes you feel. I'm kind of simple about it that like even if a song is like technically impressive, it doesn't really. I like songs that just make me feel something. I'm kind of like that with levels too. Like I like a lot of like stupid repetitive like house music because it like invoked a certain emotion within me that I like to be in. Like it makes me a certain world that I want to be a part of. Oh, bro. And with most songs that I really like, it's because I have some visual attached to it. Whether it's like a story that I'm telling myself, or I'm imagining a GD level to it, or like a rhythm game thing or something. There's like some story that there's something about it that I see. In a lot of ambient music, it's like a certain world that I go to. If it's like a certain like rhythm game song, I see a certain level or like a certain chart or something. Like there's always like a certain visual for me. I think it's one of the reasons why I couldn't rank songs, because like my visual for this certain song is so subjectively my vision for this song right now. And that's what I'm really listening to this for. Bro, what the fuck? Bart Simpson's depressed slow music. Korea has some good songs, but I definitely don't like that stupid Carcano song. I'll tell you that much. That song sounds like I'm getting fucking assaulted. Like actually, like my ears are just getting. It feels like when you go to the doctor to get your ears cleaned out, like that. You know, with like this, like the bulb syringe. It's that. Every one of those is boom, 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 boom. Like, it's so, like, much. I don't like how it feels. That feels good, and I disagree. Not like that feeling. I find medical stuff to be uncomfortable. Like, not painful, but uncomfortable. Like, almost all of it. Like having an IV in me. Even, I've had to have an IV in me, like, many times. And it's still, like, no matter how many times I do it, it doesn't stop being uncomfortable for me. I don't know. I'm not gonna make a fucking scene about it, but it's like, I just feel uneasy. If it's painful, well, I mean, it can be a little painful depending on what they're putting in. Sometimes it can feel like warm or like swollen or itchy or something, depending on like the liquid that's going in the IV. What? How did whatever inputs I just do make it through that saw area? It's okay. I can't do the first wave of my level either. So, we're 20. I just glanced at it. My guess at what that says is area clear. No, I was too close. I had to, like, again, it's so fucking hard when you do it too far to the right. Because if you click too late, again, you could just die. It's like actually a one frame. If you're too close to that spike, it just becomes so hard. That kind of sucks, dude. I can't, like, it's crazy how fast my reading speed is becoming unless Katakana's involved. Like, I'm like, and then I hit, like, a wall. It feels like that one Mario Party minigame where you're, like, riding in a car until you get to, like, a boulder and you have to break the boulder to go to the next one. Like, Katakana's the boulder. And I have to get out and fucking punch my way through each syllable until I get to what I want. Yeah, streaming probably helps my reading speed. Okay. I mean, considering because all I do is read the chat and then this level's not shit. Hey, be nice to my level. I made this level. I did. I made this. Dude, Vanky Kang has been a suspicious user. Vanky, lol. Vanky has been jailed. Yo, Puppy Lila, thank you for the sub. W subs. Guys, we're almost to 300. Think about it. I mean, we're not, but... we could be. Wave Tapper's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. 4 years since Subathon 1. I don't know, Drop Dead's fun, I guess. I like other songs more. Yeah, I was 19. There's no way Fanky's rich. I don't know, do they have rich people over there in that part of it? It just feels like not where they would go. Or maybe they would. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh my god. We should do an RNG subathon where every sub has like a random effect on the timer. It's like sub could increase the time by 10 minutes. It could multiply it by 1.3. It could do all sorts of stuff. But it's actually a good idea. I'm low-key
the ideas guy.
100% chance to end stream. But do it now? I'm not doing it alone, I know. You can wait till the winter, bro. At least not the summer, not the summer, not the summer. Or fall, because then I don't... Like... One... Yeah, we could make some really like low odds bullshit, like 1 in a million chance to straight up end the stream, 1 in a million chance to fully double whatever the timer is right now, like some bullshit like that. $1 in a trillion to make it eternal. I'm good. Mid-range extreme? I have no idea what's mid-range anymore. I feel like every time I say what I think is mid-range, everyone makes fun of me and harasses me and dips me into vats of acid and stuff. I'm just trying to remain... I don't want to be all bones today. Is it mid-range in terms of the amount of demons or the... Or like, it's like mean median mode, bro. Is it the mean of the difficulties or the median? Because if we're talking the middle of all... Dude, that's kind of an interesting idea. What is the middle of the road in terms of difficulty? Is it like... Zodiac? Is that the middle? That might still even be too low. If we're talking like the middle... In terms of mean. Maybe tard. We're talking mean. Median is just whatever is 600 on the all-rated extreme demon list. As well as actually mid-range? It might be, dude. Like, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, exasperation isn't an option. But if we are liquid, what would happen? I think we would be able to explore the storm drains, which could be fun. But then that's probably it. We'd probably just die.
Dude, no! Oh my god, that was perfect. I just last frame hit that orb. Definitely, bro.
Oh. Bro, that just sucks. Bro, everyone got paid off that. Like, can I just have a single attempt? Is this gonna be an attemptless day, bro? Bro, that's actually buns. I'm sad. I never get anywhere. I want to get somewhere, but I can't do it because of some various factors. I like fruit in terms of like when you say like a fruitless endeavor or bears fruit or something like that's like a reward or something. It's kind of like a fun word for that. The fruits of our labor. It's a good word. I wonder what things are like confusing for people learning English that we just like take for granted or we don't think about it. I bet come on is pretty confusing. Like Simon. Like what other that's like a weird apostrophe abbreviation thing. Like I feel like if you're learning English, it's like what is that? Simon? LOL. Thank you. You are just a program. Thank you. You like to say the line, Fanky. You like say the line, Bart. That's you. That one. Except no one asked you to say that. You said it for yourself. So, vegetable. This attempt has vegetables. I feel like it's like weird, like, yeah, like have to. Like, it's weird to have to do something when you have stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you can have an item. Like, I have a carrot. But you also, like, have to grow the carrot. And that's the same word. It's kind of weird. I don't think it's like that in Japanese. Like, there's no, like... That's not a thing. It's usually a different word. It's a different word, at least in Japanese. Like, no, that was 2 streams ago. And then I've gotten jack shit since then. Yeah, there exists a requirement for me to do. Or like I shouldn't not go and do it. Like the Nakutewa Ikanai thing. It's like all of that. And that just means like have to do it. I mean they usually just shorten it to like Nakucha. Because otherwise that'd be way too much. Or I mean they just sometimes just say nah. It's confusing. It's confusing because sometimes they just end with nah, and that can mean don't or do depending on the situation. Sometimes it's an abbreviation, that sometimes it's just nah, which is don't, or like the opposite. It's like weird. Get it on the context. The context. You need to get it on the context. Context. Japanese is just nuanced beliefs, bro. Like, actually. It's so much a nuance, bro.
Okay, finally, dude. Oh my god. No, dude. 73. Yeah, whatever. Adrian's wave. Pausing's so useful.
Ah, dude, all these clicks are just fucking hard, man. That sucks. Good run, though. Finally got back here after... It's just so hard. It's not... I'm not beat up about that, but... It's just like, I got into the wave, like, enough. Like, if my dad did just that first click, I'd be like, whatever. But I got, like, deep enough into the wave that I was like, maybe I can pass this. You know what I mean? It's just hard. How hard is it post wave? It's pretty much just this ship. Once you pass the ship, I could just beat it. Although it does have the 120 frame perfect at the end. Like Jake's click. I'm 9 to the ball, so maybe not. 46 to 54 on TS2. Is that the wave, like the drop wave? That looked pretty hard. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Seems to be like the hardest part, except for the. You know what, dude? The biggest lesson. I watched Trick play. Who knows how many hours of TS2, right? That duel at 70. I watched it so many times. I still don't know what the fuck is going on. And he always died there because it's like what even is that part? Like it's so confusing. Like every time he got there, I'd like watch, I'd like stared at it really intently. Like, all right, I'm gonna figure out what happened this time, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like I don't know what's. No, I know. Even though I know it's just a wave, it like still doesn't make any sense. Like it's just weird. At least I passed the cube. A day with thinking space 2. Fuck off! Dude, if I'm Trick, I don't want to beat Society because then I have to play Flame Wall or Amethyst. Probably. And I don't think Trick wants to do either of those levels, realistically. Flame Wall's cool, but not if you don't want to play it. And Amethyst is just, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, probably one of Trick's main objectives is beating Society. Is like Zoink is refusing to give placement opinions because, like, and honestly, I get it. Honestly, people are so mean to Zoink about like placement opinions and like, oh, he's doing it for this and this and this. Like, I get why Zoink would just like fully abstain from even giving one. Like, that makes sense. But Trick has no such predisposition to do anything else. So if Society is actually easier than TS2, which again, we don't know, we're just bots, all of us. But if it is, then Trick can do something about it, I guess. What do you mean us? You don't know. Yeah, no matter what Zoink says anymore, like, people are not gonna like it. Yeah, especially after the pre-practice thing. Like, I think it's more likely to just stay out of it. Are you cold, Zilla GD? Do you need a blanket? I notice you're shivering. It's kind of crazy considering how fucking hot it is outside. Actually, it's not even that hot anymore. It's fine. He admits the air quality is finally improved. Hey. Isn't that exciting? At least for me. I'm getting fucking antsy. I'm just sitting around. Yeah. No. playing a game. I'm trying to, but it's with mixed success so far today. I'm doing okay. I got a really good time, so. But I could get more if I locked in. That's not how, but I get more if I get lucky, because it's too hard for me to lock in and get better at it. At least no matter what, I know Spectre's gonna have easier raw gameplay than this, and that goes a long way for someone like me. Like, why do I pause? It resets my brain storage. That sounds so fake. I don't really know how else to describe it, man. I figured out pausing would help me because it's like restarting your PC. My brain, like, gets overloaded visually. And what happens is eventually my vision just kind of devolves into like a blob when I get far. Yo, Iran, how do I say C-I-C-O here? Let me think. I could say Iran like Sisso, Sicko. That second C is on Sicko? Oh, I guess that could. I didn't even think about the I. Well, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream today. I didn't even think about the I. I'm a bot. Yes, I saw that. I actually did see what you're talking about. I got on my timeline where the guy pauses like literally every 3 frames or something playing Barbaro's Finale and somehow doesn't. I don't know how. I don't know how you can even do that. It looks impossible. Yeah, well, no, it used to let you pause that much, but now they changed it. But yeah, the long story short, the way that my brain processes information is tiring to my brain, I think. And so eventually when I get really far, and the reason I often dial out to the ending of stuff is because my brain just gets so tired and everything becomes blurry. And when everything becomes blurry, it's way harder to play the game. So when I pause, my brain can reset and all of a sudden everything looks like fucking like HD, like 8K, like insanely powerful all the time. And things immediately got better. Because the thing is, I play almost entirely on visual cues. Muscle memory is very weak for me, so it doesn't really break my quote-unquote flow that much. As long as I don't die immediately. There's gotta be a few clicks of buffer. Oh yeah, I don't know how he does it either, for the record. That makes no sense to me. Blah. PS2 is not a level I can ever imagine myself playing. Such condensed gameplay. Like in the future, if I ever did a level that I did, I'd almost have to be Flame Wall. No. Dude, right, I like being tidal wave would be cool, but right now, like when I was trying to do the video where I do all the waves, like that meter where my brain makes everything fuzzy, literally happens in like 15 seconds. Like it's insane. Like the density of like how many visual cues you need to follow in tidal wave is so much that my vision literally just gets fucked like immediately. So I don't know how, I don't think that level's ever beatable for me. It's so rapid how quickly like it all becomes a fucking like mess in my brain. When did 73 happen? Like 20 minutes ago, I want to say. No. 5-5. I'm sorry. I don't think I'll ever be able to get over the eggs, cheese, and turkey thing being a meme. Like, that's one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me. Oh, you don't know. Let me re-explain this. Okay, at the TCD house, Sam was making everyone breakfast when I got there. And I was like, oh shit, breakfast, let's go. I'll have a meal. And Sam asked me if it's okay if the eggs have cheese and turkey on them. And I was like, of course that's okay. What do you mean? Why you ask me if that's okay? That's awesome. Like, I don't want cheese and turkey on my egg. Let's do it, right? So I get it. He records a video. He's like, I'm making everyone this. I'm like, okay, cool. And so I eat it. It's really good because it's egg, cheese, and turkey. You can't go wrong there. It's fucking dope, right? And then I go onto a stream later and everyone is just spamming ECT. And I'm like, what does that mean? And it was apparently it's like a meme, like eggs, cheese, and turkey. It's like a meme in his chat for some reason. And he was like eggs, cheese, and turkey, guys. And then everyone was spamming ECT. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is my breakfast that I had a meme? And it might be one of my favorite memes of all time. Because, like, what the fuck is like, what is just a meal? It's just a food. it's really good. And now anytime he brings it up, his whole chat just floods with everyone says ECT exactly one time, and then I'll go back to normal. It's like the best meme I've ever seen. It's really good. I think I just like acronyms, bro. I don't know. Like they make me happy. I'm guessing the way it started is because he like has that for breakfast like almost every day. He's like me. He eats the same breakfast every day, which I respect that. I respect anyone who eats the same breakfast every day. That's what you should be doing. You should probably eat the same breakfast every single day. And I think most of you guys probably do. You want your body to start from the same point for the most part. Otherwise, things get weird. But I'm pretty sure like he just ate it on stream enough. And you know, he always does a thing where he like hypes up whatever he's doing. They probably hyped up eggs, cheese, and turkey enough times that his chat just like ran with it. And like started to make an acronym about it and just kept doing it. If I had to guess, it was probably something like that. It's just a really good acronym, right? Like ECT, it's just really good. They're all like E, you know what I mean? It's just good. Yo, Synergy, thank you for the gift sub. It's just a really good acronym. Like it's really It's a really good one. Back how I am today. I'm good today. I got 73. I'm good. I feel good. The air quality is improving. Aside, that's a good day. Ooh. The worst drive I've ever done. Objectively speaking, okay, but it wasn't bad. It was like, okay, it was the riskiest drive I've ever done. Let me put it that way. I was at Thanksgiving in Erie, Pennsylvania with my family, and I wanted to drive back to my home in Rochester, New York. It's like about a 3-4 hour drive, right? And we had finished Thanksgiving, and it was the day after, and I just wanted to go home because I wanted to do stuff. I had like work to do. I didn't want to wait around too long. So I get on the road, and I'm not kidding, the worst blizzard I've ever seen in my entire life immediately took effect when I got on the highway. And there was nowhere to go. Like, it was so bad. We're talking like 3 inches of snow, like instantly, and then it just kept piling on until it was feet and feet of it. And I was just, and it was night too, so it was the middle of the night. And it was literally just me and this one truck on the highway. And those were the only 2 people around, and I was just following him. When he left, like when he got on an exit, I was so sad. Because like that was my guy right there. Like it was me and him against the world, like straight up. And he just left me on the highway. I'm alone. Thankfully it died down after that. He was low-key the trailblazer, man. But I mean, it was a scary drive because it was just so much snow. Oh my god. Yeah, tangerine is the key fruit. Tomato. That might be it. Tomatoes are not fucking vegetables. Corn kernels are technically fruits. Sure. Honestly, that makes sense. What was I gonna say? I did this one drive. I was going to a friend's house, and fog appeared. I was on these back roads, and fog appeared that was so thick. I mean, you couldn't even see a single foot in front of you. I was going basically impulse speed in case there was like a deer or something or anything at all, because I was fucking going through the fog, man. Can't decaying. What is Gant? That's a dun 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 dun. That's not a fucking word. Gant. You're not allowed to just do that. Soggy official. You don't have to get to level verified by like a big YouTuber. There's so many. Like if you actually made like a good level that's like rate worthy verified. There's so many like other players to get into contact with. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like a big YouTuber or anything. There's so many players that would love a verification. I feel like it's hard for a lot of them to get one. Dude, there's so many good players that would love to verify your level. I get a lot of people just want like the exposure of like a really popular person doing it, but like, I don't know. I always do like when creators give verifications to like smaller people. Of course, unless it's just like fucking ridiculously hard and there's only a few men for the job, then fine. You know what I mean? Then who gives a fuck? Pretty good. And those people are not very hard to contact. Think like Hammy with every end, right? Hammy works very hard, 100% deserves it too. Artemis 13 is the least I've ever felt watching any level. It felt like it was like surgically designed to make me have nothing to say about it in any direction. Like, I literally have nothing to say about that. What I just said is what I have to say about it. That's literally it. I get the song name? No, the song name is Astronaut 13. The verification I have my eyes on is Silent Acropolis. I don't like the level, but Hover is so fun to watch. Like Hover's gameplay is ludicrous. If you've never seen it, do yourself a favor and watch Hover's like 24 to 100 video. Honestly, it is some of the most insane ship control I've ever seen in my entire life. It looks fake, like it's insane. Is Hover on Twitch? I don't actually know if Hover streams. I don't think I've seen Hover stream. But he could just stream when I'm not looking. Oh, he streams on YouTube? Okay, yeah, I don't browse YouTube for that. Amplitron has made a lot of... Okay, I love Amplitron's style, but I cannot do his gameplay. Oh my god. It's like the type of gameplay I'm just the worst at. It's not even bad. It's just like I can't do what Amplitron wants me to do. Like Snowbound? No way in hell could I ever click that fast in that order in that. Like, that's not like... Yeah, it's just like I could go like... Like, it's not... I don't want to get fucking arthritis, bro. For my improvement, I don't know. I need to do it in shorter bursts like Poo Cute. If it's like the whole level like that, I'm fucked. This ship is one of the hardest of all time because of how inconsistent it feels. It feels like I do that ship a little bit different every time, which makes it engaging, but also top 1. But it is engaging. I'm not bored playing that ship, I'll tell you that much. It's just like fucking wow. No, honestly, like, I would have beaten Shimmer in, like, 3 sessions if it wasn't for that burst wave at, like, 35. Like, I got to a point where it was the only place I died to. I could do the pre-drop, like, every time in a row, and then I would just die to that one wave, and that would be it. So I never got used to it, let me put it that way. I know, I'm sure other people are better at that than I am, but not me. Why do I keep doing that like a bum? Yeah, it's fucking hard. Dude, mods, you need to listen to me, okay? And I'm gonna get mad now. You guys, during the ETOH streams, I make a point to make the title rhyme with the number, and then you guys change it, and it doesn't fucking rhyme anymore. You can change the title, but you have to make it rhyme. That's just fucking, like, unfair. Why am I putting all that effort for? You're not gonna make it fucking rhyme with the number. Good luck with 11. What is that gonna be? 11. Heaven. Is that the only thing that isn't just another number? Yeah, I know that's 7, but... I didn't mean to make this title rhyme. No one listens to me. Oh my god. You know what? Fine, whatever. You're hired. Opposite. You're just fucking... Yeah, you're hired. It's like 10 but I'm still mad at you. No points until you catch them, bro. I don't know who they are, but you gotta figure it out if you want any points. Oh. 12. 12, 12? Many... We could, like, you could shelve something. 12, shelve. You don't have to do... Like, shelve is a verb in itself. Nelve? Oh, no. Delve? Ooh, delve. Oh my god, you're a fucking poet. Yo, and I got 73. It's pretty good. And then nowhere else. But I did get 73. That's verifiably happened. I got there. You don't need to think about the rest. What is it, 94, bro? No, I'm not gonna add a fucking 94. Wait, maybe that's the last click. No, oh wait, I could. I think 94 is the last click if I do like early. Because that could happen. I mean, could is an understatement. It will probably happen. Yeah, that's 94 if you'd either. You could die to not. You either die to 93 going too late or 94 going too early. Oh, thank you. You got your message fucking deleted, you stupid asshole. And I read it in time. Deserved. You're a bum. You have nothing. Oh, you're just okay. Thank you. Yeah. That would freak me out if Dr. Bass said that, bro. I don't like. That's like fucking oingo boingo, bro. There's no way out of that. It's just over. No, dude. You know that? You know the Tale of Dalterin, Fanky? Because you're going to be one of the party members. I would probably get acquainted with it. I saw you in the chapel, bro. You're on the fucking panels, man. It's coming. Gaster. My name is Dirty Gaster. This is my Delta rune. Stop, I'm sorry. It's funny, how do I put this in words? It's funny when people ask me how my day is going, because I always do this first. Like, the first thing I ever do in a day is stream. I don't do anything before. So I never know what to say. Like, it's undecided yet, unfortunately. No, I wake up first. How was yesterday? I don't feel like it. Everything's sad. That's why I'm tilting my head like this. Actually, it's way harder like this. Oh, it's like, I just made my own camera control. WD surprise. WD stage player. Sinnoh dry save with the 500 bits. That was like Golden Freddy. No! Oh! You died of that easy click that no one ever's ever died to. I'm pretty sure it's the first time. I've never died there before. And, you almost got some stimulation, but I died to that gate. I mean, that's the gate. That's the gate where it matters. If you pass there, you have a chance. But that click has taken many lives. I know, it's so close. I don't like dying there because it's like, oh, if I just pass out, then I actually have a chance to do something. But it's like, I mean, there's a reason that that's the case. Like, it's just a hard time. Subway, you want Subway servers in the corner? No, that trend's over. What's even the game now? What do people play? What my evil name is? Dr. Wender Baxter. I don't do anything evil, but that would be... If I was evil, I'd be that name, but I don't really do anything. It's just like it's just like my state of mind would be evil, but I wouldn't actually do anything evil, necessarily. Maybe 700, I mean, what? Ugh, 200, well, the number 7 was present, that's why. Maybe 275 bits in a drive. Well, no, that's already Dr. Doofenshmirtz, bro. That's literally his superpower, is being sarcastic and stuff. Is this something silly if commanded? No, I guess I just did, bro. Okay, if I had an innator, I would make it like anyone who I shoot with the innator becomes willing to accept me, and whoever I want to bring with me is like a World Cup finalist. Because I'm low key, like, first of all, I'm definitely taller than Messi is, so there's already that. Like, I think me and whoever I bring along have a chance. So I think I'm just gonna fire that laser at anyone who disagrees with that, and then I'll be able to get in the ring and we'll just. Yeah, you give me goalie. I'll be the guy who scores the goals so that people like me. You for the 245-bit synergized white shirtinator. No, I don't want to make everyone like me because then well, there's movies about what happens. Like, can we all be goalie? I'm pretty sure that's the rules. Ooh, if we are in a team, we could try that thing where we just make a giant circle around the ball and then slowly move towards the goal and then we just score. I'm sure it'll work. All right, the new innator that makes that allowed in the rules when I do it. I'll just keep making innators to solve every problem I have. I'll have these incredibly niche machines that do like one thing, like machine that let us all be in a circle and go towards the goal-inator. And it'll fire on one person and it'll be like the size of like a fucking house. Like this giant fucking machine just to do that. That is kind of what they are. That's why they end with innator. Or something. Pretty telling that it would make a solver hunger innator. Yeah, but the profits, you don't understand. The profits. You need to throw out all the old toots so they don't get any. Shareholder innator that makes everyone into a shareholder. I'll save the world. And then we'll all profit off everything. The bench guy. They have a disinfectorator. It's called like a spray bottle full of like disinfectant. They made it. Maybe smaller scale than you like, but you could make a bigger one. You could make a bigger one. I'm done. Pretty bad session, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's fine. We got 73. I guess. I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man. I'll raid someone.
Yeah, I'll be on Roblox. I'm gonna beat that fucking tower of whatever. But is Quabum streaming? Is Quabum streaming? Oh, yeah. Okay, but I'll see you guys in like an hour or two. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I think I just needed to focus. I don't think I was that focused today. I think I was just like chilling. Like I honestly think I could have had a better session if I just like locked in more. And maybe I should for like the next stream, like tomorrow. Tomorrow I might just lock in. I think I was just too involved in making bits today, like to actually play the game. But I'll try more tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later today or tomorrow. Have a good day.